Hey Alex, art student here. So I went to my library and they had a bunch of craft supplies. I decided to grab some and I got a pumpkin because I decorated my house and I found that I had pumpkin carving gear. I have not done this in years and it was fun trying. My goal was to create a room for a character and it definitely changed as I was doing it. It was surprisingly easy to use the pumpkin carving tools. I felt like as a kid it always took forever to use. So I gutted the pumpkin, saved the seeds, roasted them, and got to work on my creation. I went in my backyard and found some natural things to decorate with, and I thought it'd be really cute. I've seen those fairy homes or fairy pumpkin houses and never did it before and decided it was my year to. I love creating cute little things, but also little things are frustrating. I secured my things like sticks and pine needles with hot glue. I don't know if that's okay to use on food, but that's what I'm trying and it held pretty well. My shingles are pine cones. I figured I would lay it down just like you do with a roof, layer by layer, and it actually turned out pretty cute. I had a few ideas for the door. At first I was going to use bark and make it one solid door. Then I decided let's do a stick door. And I hated it. Off camera I ripped it off and just decided to frame it out and use the door as a little doorstep. Here I'm etching little marks into the pumpkin so I could hang little string lights for my character. I added some shutters because my pumpkin was looking a little bare. I loved how cute the top looked on my little pumpkin house. And here I'm creating a hem mini handle. I wanted to hide some of the hot glue, so I decided to add some moss. I figured if it's a house of a wizard in the middle of the woods, there's bound to be some moss and growth on the house because they're more concerned about their spells versus mowing their lawn. And since I decided it was a little wizard house, he needs his potions. I followed them up with different types of glue. Some are metallic, some are color changing, some are just galaxy-esque, and I thought it'd be kind of cute to have on his table. I also made these bowls as if they're bubbling due to mixing all the potions and ingredients. Moss hides everything, and it also adds such a cute touch. It becomes very woodsy, nature, and fairy-like, even though all I'm doing is just covering up mistakes. My wizard has all these supplies. Now it's time to create a table. It was a lot easier to cut each piece or break it to the size that I wanted and then glue it on. Before I was just breaking it and gluing it, which wasn't as fun, nor I feel effective. Again, I'm adding moss because it looked a little bare. Also, I feel like since it's an older home in the woods, it would definitely have moss growing off of it. I should have waited to put the stars on, and I struggled a bit to get the table in, but it was actually too long of legs, so I had to cut that down. And it was kind of fun filling it up like a dollhouse. In my mind, the wizard's a bit messy and he's kind of all over the place, so his table's going to reflect that. That's why you have some potions here and there, some bubbling areas, and just, that he's mid-thought process when you look at his table. And of course, no jack-o'-lantern is complete without some candles. Also, I could totally see the wizard working by candlelight all night. Now the last thing to do is to light the jack-o'-lantern and put the top on and see if it's effective. And that's my 2024 jack-o'-lantern. I had so much fun making it. I'm definitely going to make another one next year. If you're interested in my stuff, check me out on Instagram, TikTok, Etsy, like, subscribe, any of those things, comment. Love to see it. Can't wait to see you next week. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.